Kyle Larson continues the Hendrick dominance at Martinsville.
To accomplish something that I honestly never thought that I would do, it makes the win feel extremely special. I didn't really know how we were going to be today. You know, we were really tight yesterday in practice. Cliff was pretty confident in the changes that he wanted to make to the car.
Green.
From the drop of the green, I was like, man, we are way better. I drove from 19th to 10th really quickly.
I was a bit concerned about our starting spot, I'm not going to lie, but right away at the drop of the rag, he was able to kind of start marching forward.
I was like, man, we're going to drive to the front this next run, and it's going to be, you know, easy living up there, and I'm going to win today. And then the next 2 or 3 runs, I was pretty bad, and cloud cover was coming and going, the sun was coming and going.
Nothing was very synced up. The change that we thought we were making to help what he had described, the run that we just did, by the time we went to the next run, the track would change again, and then we decided to take a completely different direction on air pressures.
Kyle Larson should be heading to the pits right now. That car has been getting better as the day goes on.
And then strategy kind of got thrown into the mix.
Anthony Alfredo in trouble.
Caution down. Got debris on the front straightaway.
Really, our strategy call came when the green flag pit cycle was broken. We decided to stay out that point with, I think it was 7 or 8 laps on our tires.
I wasn't against any of the calls they made. I was just kind of surprised by them because they were pretty aggressive calls, you know. Got to restart on the front row and settle into second, and I think I figured some things out behind the wheel and then applied that to the next run.
That'll be the 5th caution flag of the day.
Honestly, I think you're going to see strategy all over the place right here.
When we ran as long as we did after staying out, I thought for sure, you know, when the caution came out, we were going to pit for 4.
We had seen some other guys earlier in the day stay out on mini lap tires, and their cars hung on okay.
They said they were between taking 2 or 4, and I was like, okay. I still kind of hope they take 4.
Turn in right here. Right side's going on the jack.
Larson is gambling on 2 tires.
They're all over the place.
And then there was more cars that had stayed out than I thought, so I was a little bit worried from that.
Clear bottom now.
Honestly, I think our car took off better on the right side tires than what it did on 4 tires all day long.
That's going to be a drag race down the back straightaway. Larson down low, Hamlin up high, no contest. Kyle Larson to second.
I was able to just kind of get by a couple guys and get by Denny quicker than I thought.
Battle for the lead right here. Logano versus Kyle Larson off 2.
He's a great short track racer. He's a hard guy to pass. I just wanted to be patient with him.
There he is.
Yep. Nice and smooth, way better than him.
Try to give him a couple shots in the bumper, and honestly, I'm afraid to use the bumper on him too much more because then that just opens the door for him to use me up.
Joey's tough, right? He just is, and that's what makes him so good.
Just be ready for the bumper. You're good. Just nice and smooth off. Clear by 1 now.
Once we got the gap to the guys behind us, it stayed green to the end.
1 more. Good one right here. 1 more.
Once I got to white and realized that I'm going to win a race here in Martinsville, I started, you know, getting teary-eyed and tears were running down my face.
I don't even know what to say. I never thought I'd win here. Great job all around, guys. I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either, but I believe in this team. I believe in you, man.
I was pretty emotional. This place has been so special to me personally. I've been coming here since I can remember, and it's been so tough professionally here, and just from being a part of Hendrick Motorsports. All of the circumstances that have gone on over the years around this track, the success, the heartbreak, it's truly a special place.
One of my most special wins because this place has been so hard on me and I've had to work really hard at this place. You can accomplish something that you don't think is possible. It feels pretty awesome.
Something that stood out to me this weekend, Corey Heim won the Craftsman Truck Series race. He's a kid, right? But Saturday's winner, John